would say her life is something unimaginable to us, really. Probably the closest thing to it might be a camping trip, and not a really well-outfitted one. The tribe she's from, those people, her family is sort of nomadic. They live off the land, they are sustenance farmers. For Rosa, when she came to us, I think that she was around 9 years old, and she did all of the cooking, all of the cleaning, all of the laundry, everything for her family. You know, her mother died when she was young, and she was basically the one taking care of her father and other people in her family. She has a very loving father in Afghanistan. So, you know, for all children, just the love of a parent, the love of someone who's caring for you is really the most important things. But in a real physical, materialistic way, she had so much less than we can even imagine.
She was just so little and scared, and of course she didn't speak a word of English, so you just wanted to take her and fold her in your arms and comfort her and let her know that she was going to be okay and we weren't going to be scary, and she was going to be well taken care of.
When she was about 2 years old, she fell into a fire. In Afghanistan, they actually cook on a sort of underground oven, underground fire pit, sort of. And it would be under the ground and come up like this, and the flames would be underground, and then all around the edge, the women from the village would put their bread to cook. And so the opening was sort of on the ground level. And you can imagine, as a toddler, she was out playing near it, and she fell in. She literally fell into the ground, into the pit. She says she remembers them reaching down to pull her out. We knew that she had burns on her arm and her neck, but we realized that she had burns on her feet. So once she was able, her English really became good enough and she was able to explain to us what happened. We realized these burns on her feet were because she fell and landed on that flame in that fire pit. And it caused her arm, the skin on her arm stopped stretching because of the scar. So as she grew, her arm became constricted, and she was not able to use it at all when she came here.
Ferosa has had the burn scar contractures, which is the limiting scars to like her elbow and her wrist. So I've released those contractures, have done various flaps and skin grafts. And she also had like a contracture to her neck, which I added skin from her back. 2 bald spots on her scalp, which I put a tissue expander in, which is a balloon type device, and stretched out the normal scalp, and then cut out the bald spots and moved that over. So I've done that. There's still some more surgery to do to her hand.
She's a child. She needs to be loved and to have boundaries set and to be shown what the possibilities are.
I guess originally she was, you know, kind of frightened and didn't speak the language, and now she's learning English pretty well, so she's kind of glad to come and gives me a hug and everything.
We would love for her to stay forever, of course. If she does have to go back at some point, my job is to make her as prepared as she can be for when she goes home. To teach her how to read and write, because it makes her more valuable and gives her a better place in society, especially as a woman in Afghanistan.
She's you know, little American girl now. No, she was very shy and afraid, and now she's you know, likes coming in here and wants to get improved with the surgeries and is willing to undergo whatever it takes.
I think just sharing our love and having our love returned, and seeing how much she has grown and thrived and learned, and just watching her blossom over the last 10 months she's been with us now.